again. Open mic. A little dance, not a dance.
I just real quick, we have to start reaching out to all demographics if we're going to, like right now, there's a super majority in the state house and senate with Republicans. We got a racist, hateful president, Donald Trump, and we have to start reaching out to young men again. We lost that demographic. So I just asking you all to please start reaching out to other demographics, not just whatever demographic you are. Or we're never going to take back the White House. We're never going to take back the State House and Senate. One of my favorite rappers, I'm a white kid, I grew up listening to rap. It is what it is. But was Eminem. And something he said recently was, how do you relate to a billionaire that's never struggled in his life? He's a salesman. He lied to the working class Americans of this country. And if y'all don't know, Donald Trump, father was a multi-millionaire, and he started his life by his father giving him millions of dollars. Donald Trump is not working class, and he never will be. He has never struggled in his life. Also, he dodged the draft. I have family members that were drafted in the Vietnam War. It's always the poor people, poor black people, brown people, white people that have to fight in these drafts, wars that they don't even want to be in. And my father and grandfather and his father were all in the United States Army, and not all of them volunteered, they were drafted. And now, I'm sure y'all heard on the news, there's a possibility we may go to war with Iran because of Netanyahu is trying to drag us into another war. And if you don't know, he drove us into that Iraq war. He was behind some of that too. And you know how much that's going to cost America and how many people will die? You think Donald Trump Jr. is going to fight in that war? You think Elon Musk kids are going to fight in that war? No. It's going to, if there's ever a draft, it's always going to be poor people fighting these wars. It's not going to be these rich kids. And I think we have to work on our messaging. They're stealing that message to young men. And we have to reach these young men and understand that this guy does not support you. And we have to have a message. We can't just say Trump's bad. I mean, like Bernie Sanders and people like that, they're like talking about stuff that are struggling in America. Like Bernie Sanders is talking about we need universal health care and dental care and paid FMLA and stuff like that. We have to have a message. This guy's a genocide is unpopular with young people. And Joe Biden and Harris should have noticed that, and they didn't. And we lost that demographic. There was a group called Muslim Women for Harris, and they were going to back her, and she would not let anybody, Muslim, speak at the DNC National Convention. And so the next day, Muslim for Harris disbanded. The Teamsters Union, which is one of the biggest unions in America, Sean O'Brien wanted to back Harris, and then she walked out on it. So we lost that. We have to reach out to unions. We have to reach out to demographics, especially young men, or we're just spinning our wheels. You can't just reach out to one demographic. We have to be reaching out to everybody. We got to make everybody feel welcome. We got like rich lawyers running the party and all this stuff, and we have to reach out to working class people. I worked at a warehouse for years out of UPS Supply Chain Solutions, unair conditioned, 12, 16 hours a day. Those are working class people. Mayor Greenberg and Morgan McGarvey, those are not working class people. Those are rich lawyers. The reason young men don't want to be in our party sometimes is because they're not. I mean, we got Louisville DSA, Party for Socialism and Liberation, groups like that are talking about stuff like universal health care and paid FMLA and stuff like that, and talking about TARC and funding public transportation, stuff that our party should be talking about. You can't just say Trump's bad. You have to reach out to young men again. and I, not just, so I'm just asking y'all to do that. Try to reach out to young men. Understand that Trump lied to him. He's a salesman. He's been doing that his whole life. He lied to young men. They got brainwashed by the stuff he said, and I understand it. I mean, they're like, we're not selling anything to them. You should be saying universal health care, universal dental care, paid FMLA, stuff like that. We're just spinning our bills if we don't have a message. And it can't just be Trump's bad. We had to reach out to young men again because we lost that demographic. Thank you.